Good afternoon, dear respected director, judges, and my lovely teachers. I would like to thank you for giving me the opportunity, and it is my pleasure to introduce myself. My name is Mr.Naresh. I'm from Benjamin Ratchaburi School, Module 2/13. Today, I am going to be telling you a story about the great little queen. Once upon a time, in a great kingdom called Caspia, darkness fell upon the royal family as the king and queen passed away, leaving behind their 10-year-old daughter, Sophia, as the only heir to the throne. Caspia was now in a state of gloom, unsure what fate would be, and an evil minister, Zerah, knew it very well.
We will crown the little girl, and when the people of the kingdom see what a pathetic ruler she is, I will convince them that for the greater good of Caspia, I take control.
And then Sophia was crowned as the Queen of Caspia. Horns were blown and drums were played as the little queen sat on the throne, scared and anxious, along with the sadness of her parents' death. Sophia's plan was coming through quite well, and as he expected, Sophia, being a little child, stayed away from the matters of the kingdom.
Triple their taxes, tell them it's the queen's order, and failure to obey her command will lead to punishment.
A fog of delivery sheathed upon Caspia. People were tortured and punished for the smallest of crimes, all in the name of the queen. But the queen was oblivious to all of this. But one day, something happened. While chasing after a little kitten, she reached the courtroom where she saw a man in chains kneeling in front of Sophia. What is going on?
Ah, your highness, this man is speaking blasphemy, talking ill about you, and we are taking care of it.
I see. What did I do to deserve you speaking ill of me? She asked the man in chains.
Don't you see that we're not happy under your rule? My wife and daughter are starving because they can't bring food to the table. Whatever we earn, you take it away as taxes.
I understand. Sophia, please see that he's given an ample amount of food for his family. Release him now.
Yes,
my queen. The guy was then set free. What taxes is he talking about?
Oh, nothing, your highness. Taxes, the usual that everyone has to pay.
Sophia nodded, then left the courtroom.
This was close. I must do something immediately.
That night, he went on his horse without telling anyone. Meanwhile, Sophia could only think about the face of the guy and the chains he was bound to. She felt distraught. What happened, my queen? You look troubled. Sophia told her nurse everything. Do you think, as a queen, I should not get emotional? As a queen, your highness, your first and foremost duty is to keep your subjects happy. You did a great job today, but that is the tip of the iceberg. What do you mean? And then the nurse told Sophia all that was going on after her parents' death. The following morning, Sophia and her nurse, disguised as common people, stepped outside of the kingdom and went to the marketplace.
First their whips if you do not give that tax right now.
A guard said to the poor person,
But I don't have any money. My crops were damaged. I don't care.
wait, you can't punish him like that. You have to take him to the queen.
Go away, kid, or I will not think twice before.
Before what? Sophia then took off her mask.
Queen?
Not only are you collecting taxes under my name, but also have the audacity to punish my people.
I am so sorry, Highness.
The townspeople gathered around to see what was going on. Sophia then made an announcement. All new tax reforms are hereby declared to be invalid. Taxes will only be collected for those who can pay. For those with very low income, they will be exempted to all taxes. The ministry was corrupted, but justice will be done. But just as things began to come back to normal, the neighboring kingdom, Stopia, approached to attack, and the person who assisted their king was the Tsar, who pressured the king, convincing him that the time was right, since the queen was small and inexperienced. As the army of Stopia approached Caspia, they were taken aback by men and women with spears and swords charging towards them from the sides, and in the front came the army of Caspia.
You tricked us, Safar. Army, retreat!
The Stopian army fled, leaving behind Safar, who now neither belonged to Caspia nor Stopia.
Ran for his life too.
But as he ran, he saw Sophia on her horse waiting for him.
Please, I am so sorry, Your Majesty. Please forgive me.
And for the first time after her parents' death, she spoke like an authoritative queen. Not everyone deserves forgiveness, Safar. Some deserves karma. God, take him and lock him in the dungeons. No! And thus, Sophia came to be known as the great little queen. And under her, the kingdom flourished even more. The moral of the story is that one should never underestimate someone because of their inexperience and age. This story tells us that Queen Sophia, despite being young and inexperienced, could lead her kingdom to prosperity and overcome challenges. Thank you very much.